Hey guys, Dana here checking in with you today. Sorry I haven't been around lately. If you may or may not be aware, we are moving our home and a family of 5 plus a dog and an albino corn snake from Philadelphia to Kentucky. We're in the middle of packing and moving right now, and the next week is just going to be really hectic for us. However, I had to come to something and do something with you guys really quick. Met a friend here on TikTok who is going through a very difficult legal and medical situation. Unfortunately, is not being treated, in my opinion, is not being treated properly by her care provider. And this led me on to a series of videos that I want to do. And so I'm planning them out, and I think I can do this in a 2-part series. I might be able to do it in one. If it's a 2-part series, then you'll see something right up here that says that this is part 1. If I can do it in 3 minutes, which is unlikely because I talk too much, then it's going to have to be a 2-part series. So today specifically, we are going to talk about how to decide on a medical intervention. And more specifically, we're going to use examples from within the realm of childbirth and maternity care because it calls on my background as a doula. This is an exercise that I've walked through with all of my birth and postpartum clients. The biggest thing that we have to talk about, though, right off the bat, is when you're going to decide on an intervention, most people don't even know what an intervention is. So, according to cancer.gov, in medicine, a treatment, procedure, or other action taken to prevent or treat disease or improve health in other ways is considered a medical intervention. The definition that I have always given my clients is that an intervention is anything, any test, any treatment that is done, given, or measured that has the potential to change the course of your pregnancy or medical care, let's just say. For today's example, I'm going to be focusing on cervical exams in pregnancy as my main example, but I'm also going to branch out into other topics. So since we just decided what an intervention is, let me get back to you with something that'll be more relevant for the guys. All right, guys, so once your wife finally makes the appointment for you to go to your annual physical, your doctor's going to give you a prescription pad, and on that thing's going to be a series of lab tests, and you just go and you get your lab tests and the doctor gives you the results. Now, you may or may not think of that as an actual medical intervention. The test in and of itself is relevant to the future of your care. Let's say on this diagnostic blood test is a test for your cholesterol. Your cholesterol comes back high. Have you decided on the kind of doctor that's going to hand you a statin and say, see you in 6 months? Or have you selected the kind of doctor that's going to sit you down in the office, talk to you about how to improve your diet, how to manage your stress, how to reduce other stressors in your life that may be affecting your cholesterol? What kind of doctor have you chosen? And also to the guys, let me say this. You may not ever be pregnant in your life, but you will more than likely impregnate someone along the way. So what we're about to get into is relevant. A man that knows how to advocate for his woman in those situations, especially when she's vulnerable, is incredibly protective and caring.